Today's episode of D&D Academia is about red caps. They are small fae, typically chaotic evil. They have a natural armor class of 14, hit points of 45, and a speed of 25 feet. Typically, they can speak Common and Sylvan. They have bonuses to athletics and perception. They have a dark vision of 60 feet. Because of their iron boots, the red caps have disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks. They have something called outsize strength. While grappling, the red cap is considered to be medium. Also, wielding a heavy weapon doesn't impose disadvantage on attack rolls. With their attacks, they actually get 3 multi-attacks with their Wicked Sickle. It is a +6 to hit, and it's 2d4 plus 4 slashing damage. They also have Ironbound Pursuit. The red cap moves up to its speed to a creature it can see and kicks with its iron boots. The target must succeed on a DC 14 Dex saving throw or take 3d10 plus 4 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. Now, here's some lore with the red cap. A red cap is a homicidal fey creature born of bloodlust. Red caps, although small, have formidable strength, which they use to hunt and kill without hesitation or regret. In the Feywild, or where the plane touches the material world at a Fey crossing, if a sentient creature acts on an intense desire for bloodshed, one or more red caps might appear where the blood of a slain person soaks the ground. At first, new red caps look like tiny blood-stained mushrooms, just pushing their caps up out of the soil. When moonlight shines on one of those caps, a creature that resembles a wizened and undersized gnome with a hunched back and sinewy frame springs forth from the earth. The creature has a pointed leather cap, clothing of similar material, heavy iron boots, and a heavy-bladed weapon. From the moment red caps awaken, they desire only murder and carnage, and they constantly seek to satisfy these cravings. Red caps lack subtlety. They live for direct confrontation in the mayhem of mortal combat. Even if a red cap wanted to be stealthy, the creature's iron boots force them to take ponderous, thunderous steps. When a red cap is near potential prey, though they can close the distance quickly and get in a vicious swing of their weapon before the target can react. Red caps' desire to slay is rooted in their will to survive. To sustain their unnatural existence, they must soak their hats in the fresh blood of their victims. When red caps are born, their hats are coated with wet blood, and they know that if the blood isn't replenished at least once every 3 days, they will vanish as if they had never been. Some red caps can sense the being whose murderous acts led to their birth. They typically use this innate connection to find their creator and make that creature their first victim, though they might instead seek out their maker to enjoy proximity to a kindred spirit. Although red caps don't usually operate in groups, an individual responsible for the creation of multiple red caps at the same site could attract the entire group to serve as cohorts, emulating that individual's murderous handiwork. Some hags and wicked mages know methods to call red caps out of the Feywild, and might likewise put teams of them to work as grisly servants. In any case, if a red cap works with another being, the red cap demands to be paid in victims. A patron who tries to stifle a red cap's natural and necessary urge for blood risks becoming the red cap's next target. Now that you know more about red caps, are they likely to show up in your own campaigns? Maybe next time your adventurers are in the Feywild. Perhaps they stumble upon a very interesting mushroom patch. Or even one of your adventurers has slain someone, and that spilt blood has caused them to forever be chased down by a red cap of their own.